everybody and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video I thought we would take a look, I think, at part 3 of my Wii U collection. I will go ahead and link the other 2 videos down below if anyone is interested in checking them out. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first up tonight we actually have my Wii U console that I finally got out of storage and set up. Now this is the Mario and Luigi Premium Pack because it comes with Super Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U as well. This also has bonus videos and a 7-day free trial for Wii Karaoke. This is the black console, so no special edition because it's the premium pack, but you could also get a white version of the Wii U as well. Now as always, this box didn't fit in the camera shot, but down below it tells you that this is 32GB of internal storage as well, so it's not massive, but this console is pretty old now. Now on this side of the box it tells you what comes inside, so I'll just push that down slowly, so that's everything that comes inside. And on the opposite side of the box it just says Mario and Luigi Premium Pack, and then we just have a nice picture down this side as well. And then on the back, no, that's the front, and then on the back, if I just get that in the shot, we have a Wii U logo, and then we have Goomba and Koopa there as well. And then there's the bottom, so just a picture on the back. And then this does actually have a pull tab on both sides that you can open up, as you can see. But as always, I'm going to do that off of camera and I'll show you what is inside of the box. Okay, so as you would expect, the first thing inside of the box is of course the paperwork. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So first up we have the Club Nintendo points. And this is actually for the console because back then you could register your console as well and you got quite a lot of points for registering that because it's expensive. We also have the free trial code for the Wii U Karaoke. We have the quick start guide for the Wii U. We have the important information booklet. We have the Nintendo Premium Network leaflet. The Wii U operations manual. I believe that's the precautions leaflet. And last but not least, we also have the customer support leaflet, so that's all of the paperwork. So the next thing in the box is of course the console, which is really bloody heavy. And I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but this console is really scratched on the top. I may have to do a reshout because that is really annoying. We also have the Nintendo logo there. And if I just lift that up, that is really loud. On the front of this we have the eject button for the disc, the power button, the sync button, and then underneath here we have the SD card slot and 2 USB slots. On the back we of course have the Wii U sensor bar, so you can use your Wii remotes. We have the AC adapter, the AV slot, the HDMI slot, and again 2 more USB ports, and that is because you can actually connect 2 USB storage devices to this to make the storage bigger, or you can just use the SD card slot if you haven't got any USB storages. But I have got 2 that I use because it just makes it massive and it's a lot cheaper than SD cards. So that is the console. So next up of course we have the Wii U tablet screen. At the top we have the 2 analog sticks. We then have the D-pad there. Underneath the D-pad we have where you connect your amiibos. We then have the B, A, X and Y button, the start and select, the power button, the TV control and the home button there. And then at the top we do have a camera and a massive reflection from my phone. At the bottom we have where you can plug it into a charging port. And then at the top we have the AC adapter where you can also charge it. We have a headphone jack and the volume control as well. You have the R and ZR buttons there, the L and ZL button there, and then on the back is a sync button. And also, before I put this back, we also have a pen for the screen as well. So that is the tablet screen. So the console obviously came with an AC adapter and a HDMI cable, but I'm not going to show you them because I have them set up on my TV. But it does also come with this separate AC adapter for the tablet screen, which is pretty nice and is really long. I'm struggling to hold it all, so there's that as well. And for some reason you do get multiple stands for the Wii U tablet screen. So these are the first ones. They have rubberized grips at the bottom, and they are just two separate feet basically that you'd put down and then put your tablet screen across them. So that's the first ones. They then have this oddly shaped one that does actually say Wii U there, that I'm guessing you just stand like that and then put the screen across there. So that is the second one. And the last one, which I'm guessing most people probably use, is this one. And that is because you can charge the screen wirelessly whilst it sits on this. So I'm guessing this would be the one that most people use. So that is all three stands that come inside of the box. Okay, so the last thing in the box is actually the game. And yes, we do have a physical game and not a download code, which is amazing. So this is of course New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U as well. If I just bring this a little bit closer, there's the front cover. If I just flip this over to the back, on the back it says take center stage or give your friends a boost. So you have standard play and boost mode using the Wii U gamepad screen. Down here it tells you a little bit about the Super Luigi U game, and there's also 222 bonus videos on this as well. And down here we have some screenshots from the game. Let's just go ahead and open this up. So inside the box we of course have some paperwork. There's the disc, a really nice disc. So we have the important information booklet, the software instructions, and 2 sets of My Nintendo points, because of course there's 2 separate games on this. So they did give you 2 separate codes, which is really nice. You actually got quite a lot of points for this whole console, because of course you've got the points for the console and then the points for the 2 games as well, which is really nice. So that was the game inside of the box, and that was Super Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U as well. I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple more games, and then I'm going to put this game into the Wii U and show you what it looks like on the tablet screen. Okay, so the next game that I wanted to show you tonight is Sonic Lost World. So there's the front cover, so at the top we have the Deadly Six and there is Sonic. And then on the back it says Rise Against the Deadly Six with some new moves. So we have Wall Run, Run Upside Down and a Flying Kick. We have some new colour powers, Asteroid, Bomb, Eagle and more. We have a versus race and a co-op support mode. And then we have some exclusive to Wii U things there, so item sharing via Miiverse and play the whole game using the Wii U gamepad. And there's the inside of the box. This has a really nice colourful disc, and we also have a manual, but I believe it's like a leaflet rather than a manual. So that just folds out. There's the front cover and there is the 3DS version. Then if I just flip this the other way, it shows you the Wii U gamepad controls for the game if you just want to play on the screen. And then this does actually open out like a leaflet. Okay, so I did just take that off screen because I was making a right mess. But there's the first half of the leaflet, and it shows you some of the moves like it did on the back of the box. And then on this side, it shows you the Deadly Six. So we have Zor, Zaz, Master Zik, Savok, Zamom, and Xena. So that's the leaflet. We have the important information booklet there, and then the Nintendo points, which I haven't even scratched off. So that's everything inside of that box. So that was Sonic Lost World. Okay, so the last game that I wanted to show you tonight is a game that I've mentioned before as being one of my favourite ever Zelda games, and that is of course The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And this is of course the HD remaster, because this game originally came out on the GameCube. So here's the front cover. Of course we have Link and his little sister, and there is Tetra the pirate as well. And then on the back at the top we have some screenshots from the game, and then it says The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker Reborn at last on the Wii U. And then it says new controls using the Wii U gamepad, and worlds linked through Miiverse, which probably doesn't work anymore. And then we of course have the story of the game and how Link ended up on this adventure. And then there's the inside of the box. Again, a really nice disc. The artwork on the discs are really nice. In this one we of course have the points, the software instructions, and of course the important information booklet. So that's the last game that I'm going to show you tonight. I'm now going to put my new Super Mario game into the Wii and show you some gameplay on the gamepad. So that was The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Okay, so I have went ahead and put the game into my Wii U. Now you're probably going to see quite a fuzzy screen as I am recording another screen. Also, you can probably hear my Wii U in the background. Again, there's not too much that I can do about that. So this is of course Super Mario Bros. U. There is also an option to play New Super Luigi U as well, but we are just going to do that. So 1 to 5 players using Wii Remote and the Wii U gamepad, but I'm going to do 1 player using the Wii U gamepad. And then let's begin story mode. So I don't know if this is going to do the whole cutscene. Okay, no it didn't. I did just put this on earlier just to skip through that cut screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 1 level. So this is Acorn Plains Way. I have not played this game in such a long time. Also, I'm very conscious that I'm looking at the screen, so I'm not taking the Wii U gamepad out of the screen so you can see it. So I probably will make some mistakes. That vibrate is so loud. I'm gonna go back up and get that. Oh, I only just got it. I have not, like I said, played this game in such a long time. But now I have my Wii U set up, I am going to go back and play on a lot of my games. That was bloody useless. Honestly, it looks like I'm awful at this game, but at this point I am just looking at my phone to make sure I'm recording and I'm not going off screen. It is so hard to film and try and watch what I'm doing as well. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to end up dying before I even get to the end of the level. I can't even get them anymore. Although, let me get this. I think this takes you back down to the bottom. I've definitely missed so much stuff. Oh my god. Honestly, I could not film and play this game properly like this. It's doing my head in. I have to keep looking. Let's see if I can get the extra life. life. They usually are though. It might have been if I already had that. Here comes Goomba, ready to ruin my day. I'm not going to try too much to do any of these secret bits just because it is really hard to film. I've literally missed everything. I've missed all of the big coins, apart from the first one, which was really easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and one up. So yeah, there's just some gameplay on the Wii U gamepad. And that is of course the end of the video. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And until my next video, good night everybody. Good night.